I was supposed to be out with my girlfriends tonight at a strip club, hooking up with a guy that I just met, but I'm here with you, so.
Oh. Well, we just met.
Yeah, we did just meet.
The Foolishness of 40-year-old Hoax. Harlem episode 4. Sex on the first date because ninjas ain't shit. Welcome to Management Highlights Daily. Time to break down some of the foolishness of episode 4. If you guys want us to keep doing these breakdowns, that like button. Shout out to the Patreon gang. Salute! The original video is gonna be on Patreon because we have to respect the YouTube guidelines. That's why you will get a censored and filtered YouTube friendly version. So if you like what we do and you want to experience our content to the fullest extent, support us on Patreon. This video contains a lot of spoilers, so you've been warned. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do. Because we men ain't we? We men ain't we?
The surprises just keep coming with you.
And with you. I tell you I'm engaged, you show up and boycott my restaurant.
Right. But you're serious. Ian, you can't possibly think that's what this is all about.
Yeah, I can. I do.
Wow. The male ego rarely disappoints.
This is what this series is all about. Taking shots at men and serving these modern women that feel-good Kool-Aid.
I'm like a woman scorned.
I am not scorned. That's not what this is. And for the record, I didn't even know that you worked here. Somehow you left that out in the whole, hi, Camille, I'm back and I'm engaged messiness.
You see?
This scene doesn't make sense. She organized this protest to impress her boss, played by Whoopi Goldberg, to find out that her ex-boyfriend is the chef of this restaurant. How stupid can you be to stage a protest without doing your due diligence? It doesn't make sense, and to take it a step further, this is not supposed to make sense. That's the language their target audience understands. Argue just to argue. It feels good. It would annoy my ex-girlfriends that I am a calm and composed man. But when they finally pissed me off, wow, you could see them get all excited. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. It would turn them on. When there's peace, these women go nuts. They are agents of chaos. So they will push your buttons on purpose to start something so they can feel good. Women love drama. They're not looking for solutions. I remember talking to this lady, black lady, and she was into Asian men. And she said, I love Asian men, but I can't say shut the fuck up. At this point, I already knew that black women love to fight. But the more I did my research, the more aware I became of how black women and women in general know what they're doing. Women know exactly when they're nice to you. Women know exactly when they are bitches. Women know exactly what is immoral. So why in the blue hell would a woman engage in this foolish behavior?
If you look at me, I guess you'd think, there's somebody who wants to be seen, wants to be noticed, wants to be visible, and you'd be absolutely correct.
Attention. And the positive attention is putting pressure on these women to be good women. That's why they crave negative energy, because being a good woman is hard for modern women. Let's take it a step further.
I said yes. I had to, which means canceling my therapy appointment because, of course, it's at the same time. And I really needed therapy today, especially after that fight with Ian. Do you know what he had the audacity to say to me? No. Remember, we are moving on from Ian. Yeah, you're right. No, we are. We're totally moving on from Ian. He said that I wasn't a supportive partner. Can you believe that? Me? Not supportive? I mean, I should have checked his ass for even letting that come out of his mouth. You know what I should have said was, here we go. See, you always do this.
This is what they want, guys. They want to complain. It makes them feel alive. When these women get together, this is what they do. That's why a quote-unquote good relationship with a quote-unquote good man is boring.
And I'm extra nice, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice. I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice.
Let's take it a step further.
Mad at you. I'm mad at Ian and all these guys, who only think about their own needs. Every last one of them. I'm sorry I'm late. Brett, sweetie, are you okay?
Never been better.
You're literally crying.
The wedding is off. Paul cheated with the caterer.
Oh my God, Bernie, I'm so sorry.
This is why I never cheated on my girlfriends. Because it's too easy. When you cheat on her, you give her a pass for all of the foolishness and bullshit she brought to the table. Women don't ask their girlfriends, why did he cheat? That's not important. Men are assholes. That's the narrative. I remember running into this beauty queen when I was in college, and she was sad, and you could see the tears in her eyes. And I was like, what happened? She said that her boyfriend broke up with her, and I couldn't believe it. She told me they went away for a weekend to work things out, and nothing happened. I could not believe it. Why wouldn't you want to touch such a beautiful woman? I didn't understand until I had my own beauty queen. How a woman's personality can make her so ugly. How a woman's emotional unavailability can make her so unattractive. How you don't want to be associated with a woman when she is disrespectful. Can a woman turn off a man? Oh, hell yeah. And when a woman is beautiful, we have the tendency to give her a pass for the foolishness she brings to the table. Break up and move forward. If you cheat on her, you just gave her a pass. She doesn't have to take responsibility for the potentially worthless girlfriend she was. However, the sisterhood will consider you an asshole anyway. That's their code. Let's continue with this shit show. This part is for Patreon. We'll do our best to censor it for YouTube, but it's the foul language that plays a huge part in this clip.
Yes, we all are. The hell is wrong with these men? We are good women. We don't deserve this shit. No, we don't. And fuck this Venmo asshole. Yeah, and Ian. You know what? Niggas ain't shit. And these white either.
Sure the aren't. Paul and his cheating ass.
You know what? All these girls them. These white black niggas, brown, yellow, red, green, and blue niggas too. All the niggas of the rainbow. Because none of these niggas ain't shit.
Ladies, I'm so sorry, but maybe you would be more comfortable in another class. We don't allow racial epithets here.
Racial epithets? Pardon me, but we can say because we are, in fact, some of us.
I do not know what to say, and this is so awkward, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Like I've said before, this is the language of their target audience. Ninjas ain't shit. This is real. They are in a public space and they are acting a fool. And when they ask to leave, they turn it up a couple notches. Remember this?
Into buying this building, into developing this concept so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as a... Come on! Stop the music, please! Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? Yeah. No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I'm on men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
It's this immoral and childish behavior that makes it hard to take these women seriously. When was the last time you saw an Asian woman do something like this? A Latina. You can find many videos on YouTube showcasing this foolishness. Check this out.
Oh, can you get that?
This is supposed to be an act of strength? Twerking? Women know they get attention when they shake that ass, and that's what this is all about. But come on, there's a time and place for this. And when you check them, just like the restaurant owner did, you can hear these women say, check please. They're not here to cooperate with you. It's not your job to convince them to behave correctly. I'm not gonna tell a woman that she needs to be submissive, respectful. I took my talents overseas. Supportive, submissive, kindness, femininity, etc. is part of her default settings. Shit.
So then you should extra know that charters rob funding from the public school system.
The same school to prison system that gives zero fucks about black and brown boys like me. Precisely why I'm fundraising to start my own charter school in Harlem. to support and uplift our black boys.
And what about our black girls? We don't need y'all's support?
I fully support black girls, black women, and women of color.
That's not what I was saying. I'm saying that statistically black men.
No! Why is everything always about men and their wants and their dreams? What about our dreams? What about what we want? You can't just show back up on my block with a racist poster of your restaurant and a fiance with an accent and expect a warm welcome.
And this is why women should not lead. You have exceptions, but that's exactly what they are, exceptions. Women are emotional beings. What happened in this clip is true story. President Barack Obama launched the My Brother's Keepers initiative, aimed at empowering boys and young men of color, a segment of our society that too often faces disproportionate challenges and obstacles to success. Okay? We present the statistics on a regular basis here in the manosphere, and black women wanted none of it. The sisterhood has spoken. They don't want their men to be strong. Women don't understand that your men have to be strong for your community to thrive. Men are the builders, protectors, and providers. What have women built with all of these college degrees they've accumulated over the past 40 years? Women are not interested in STEM fields. The hair and beauty industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and guess who's benefiting from that? Watch our video called The Foolishness of Wearing Weaves, Deliberate Ignorance Explained. That video says a lot about the mentality of black women.
I yelled at a complete stranger, and I'm on my 4th biscuit.
Oh, girl, I told my keys to fuck off when I couldn't get the door open.
Teddy, put that shoe back, now!
And here I thought yelling applies class was our low for the day.
Men are ruining us.
Nope, you're doing it to yourself. Remember this?
What the hell is wrong with these men? We are good women. We don't deserve this shit.
Good women. When you're good, you're good. A good quality woman knows how to weed out the good, the bad, and the ugly. Modern women are only interested in the top 10, top 20% of men. The rest is invisible. There are enough quote-unquote good men out there. Most of them just don't make 6 figures and are over 6 feet tall. This series is doing exactly what Sex and the City did.
It's like the riddle of the Sphinx. Why are there so many great unmarried women and no great unmarried men?
Throwing men under the bus, making it look like it's not women's fault that they are not married. There's nothing wrong with women. They are all great. They are educated. It's men that are assholes, buffoons, clowns, stupid, broke, you name it. The same recipe, the same dish, that feel-good Kool-Aid they've been serving these women for decades. And these women drink it up without question.
Fuck love! Yes, bro! Let's do this! We're free! Darlings, I rarely say this, but maybe this is too ratchet.
No, not for me. Not tonight. This thing was your idea, right. So come on, let's loosen up and have some fun, hoes.
She on one.
I ain't been a host since 2005. I ain't been a host since 2005. I ain't been a host since 2005.
In modern times, women are free to do whatever they want, and they choose to be hoes. And of course, it's all men's fault that women choose to be hoes. It's your body, it's your choice, and women made their choice. Now check this out.
No, I can't do this. No.
You can't do what?
The flirty back and forth thing. No, I have decided that I will no longer look for a good guy.
Yeah, but I am a good guy, though.
You are?
Yeah.
No, we're not doing this. The cutesy romantic portion of the evening has ended.
Okay, I understand.
However, the sexy part is about to begin. What do you say? Your place, no strings.
I dig that too.
This is really messed up, okay? This is the story of the modern woman. She can't keep a man, but she has no problem getting him into bed on the first date.
So the first thing I want to say is yes, I am 33 now, 3 years later, still single, and I don't have any children, and it's okay. My life is great. Have I had relationships since that video? Absolutely. Have I contemplated marriage in that time? Absolutely. But I want to say I was not ready for marriage in any of those seasons of my life. Now that I'm older and now that that is something that I definitely want in the future. I'm making, you know, changes in my mindset, how I date, what I date, who I date, and the way I date has definitely evolved and changed.
They will work hard for their degrees and their careers, but when it comes to getting a man, all of that is out of the window. They don't want to put in effort for a man. Check this out.
So, are we just gonna stand out here and freeze all night, or is there a plan?
Plan? What's the fun in that? Come on, look around us. Million possibilities, you know? Let's have one of those only in New York kind of nights.
You see, it's the same dynamic in all of these movies and series. The man has to make something happen. That's why we are the prize. Everything stands and falls with us. If you don't pedestalize them, if you don't approach them and ask them out, they have a big problem, because women don't want to do this, guys. They can't handle rejection and they want to feel special. That's why they are comfortable being hoes, because you don't need standards to be one.
I was supposed to be out with my girlfriends tonight at a strip club, hooking up with the guy that I just met, but I'm here with you, so.
Oh, well, we just met.
Yeah, we did just meet.
Then I don't wanna know, baby.
Patreon supporters, salute! Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.